Hey guys, this is Renji with another tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to add a black or any kind of trimming as a finishing seam on a garment. It's really easy to do, but the main thing is we want to have a nice, clean, professional looking finish. So here's a close-up of mine. There we go. So I'll show you how to get this final product. Okay, so I have here a piece of fabric that I want to add a lining to. You don't really have to, I guess, but I like to hem and put something at the bottom so that I'm working with a finished edge, so I don't have to worry about anything underneath. That's just a zigzag stitch that I hemmed a 1/4 inch there, and as you can see. The panel itself is 24 inches long, so the fabric I'm using to edge it is of course going to be just a little bit longer than that, just so I have a little bit of leeway here. The particular example I'm using is a 4-way stretch spandexy nylon sort of thing, because it's what I have. So in this particular case I'm not going to be using stretch stitching or anything, so I'm just using my basic stitch for that. Okay, so the first step in trimming is not to fold it in half and just stitch along here. No. First thing we are going to do is match up. Fortunately I don't have a right or wrong side, but you're going to want to do it so your good side is facing your good side of your fabric. Okay, so I've already pinned my 2 raw edges together. This is the super secret awesome part of this project. What you're going to do is you're going to take the matching thread to this color, not this color, and you're going to sew whatever your desired amount is on this side of the fabric. What that's going to do is give us the opportunity to fold it over as a seam, and it's going to make it look a lot better than if we had just folded it and hoped for the best, like this one. This part right here is what I'm about to do, which is a fold over, and then we'll come to the rest. Alright, so I've already done my stitch almost of an inch, which that was very pleasant, I'm sure. So we're going to fold this over, and we're going to press the seam here. So what we did here is I pressed along the seam, and then I used my pins to pin it in place, trying to keep it as tight and taut as possible. So we're just going to run the iron over the edge, trying to remove any air bubbles and bumps. Be careful not to burn yourself while you're doing this. Alright, so now that we have pressed along the seam here, we're going to take the measuring gauge and we are going to measure about 1/4 inch, not even, and that's where we're going to add in our top stitching. Now you want to put the top stitching as close to the seam as possible. So showing it on my measuring gauge here, you want about 1/2 a zipper foot, I find does it pretty good. Yep, here we go. Once you're done all your top stitching, it should look something like this. As you can see, the stitches are hardly even noticeable. So just be sure to trim all your raw edges and you're done.